It is time, once again, to lock your doors, shut your windows, strap yourself into your favorite comfy chair, and tune out and tune into the Naked Zombie.
Hello, welcome to the Naked Zombie, the only radio show that makes Pee Wee Herman's Little Adventure in the Movie Theatre seem like a day at church. And of course, tonight we are joined by Wadsy.
I'm here, alive and loving it.
And after you, how did your surgery go, mate? See, poor Wadsy, let me tell you the story. Poor Wadsy. Very poor Wadsy. Went in for surgery a couple of days before the Brisbane Zombie Walk, and he was all excited to go. But like I said to him, mate, I said, you should have gone after surgery because your guts would have still been hanging out and you still would have been bleeding. The stitches would have made it look really good.
I should just ask him not to put the stitches in.
That's right.
Yeah, bit of sticky tape over it, then I can just rip the sticky tape off.
And
look at this, boys.
And
then
the
put the sticky tape back on.
Just like a little lower intestines come falling out on the ground, and I think you would have won.
You think?
We missed you, man. We missed you. And the surgery went well then, buddy. You're all good now? And
as far as I know, I mean, I was asleep for most of it.
Yeah, well, I was standing over you while you were asleep and doing stuff to you.
Is that why other parts of my body was sore?
Anyway, how are you, mate? And listen, welcome to the Naked
good.
Weirdness tonight, the Tuesday night show where we talk about everything that's happened in the wide world of just what's absolute weird and crappy, strange and stuff out there for the episode of the zombie. Anyway, look, before we get into the stories tonight, firstly, I'd just like to thank everyone. I mentioned this the other night, but that was more to do with the interview. But I'd just like to thank everyone who attended the Brisbane Zombie Walk.
Have we got any figures yet? How much?
No, we don't, but I am going to be speaking to the organisers. I'll get them on the show in the next couple of weeks once I get all the figures and everything. It was a roaring success. The costumes, the
costumes look really good.
Oh, mate, look. If people want to go to the website, they can see some of the pictures on the.
They've got the web page up for 213 already.
Really?
2013, yep.
Oh, I mean, that's fantastic. That's what there's
a link there for it.
Oh, mate, it's brilliant. I mean, people put so much effort into it this year, and it was great to see everyone contribute. The people were out handing around the buckets for like donations and stuff, and everyone was pitching in, and it was a great day. And seriously, doing a zombie walk anywhere in the world to raise money for a certain charity is a fantastic idea.
So easy because everyone wants to jump in and do it.
Well, that's right. And not to forget, just quickly, just on that, the zombie... oh, God. The zombie... Oh, God, I'm really stuck tonight. The zombie... It sounds like I'm like a broken record. Hang on, let me try that again. Sorry, guys, I have been up late editing, trying to get the footage together, also doing the show and working full-time as well as just taking it out of me.
Did you get me a T-shirt?
Get your T-shirt?
Did you get me a T-shirt?
No.
You didn't miss me that much then, did you?
No, I didn't get a T-shirt.
I'm worried about you.
Okay, let's try this again.
I'm the one that put my life on the line in the hands of a surgeon that I didn't know.
But I knew him.
You must have to let you in the operating theatre. I hope you washed your hands before you went in.
No. Yeah, I did.
Good. I wouldn't want any germs or nasty stuff to happen.
No, good, no, man. Like I said, that's what that big round bowl thing is with its own little flush button, isn't it? That's where you wash your hands.
As long as
after everyone else has been there, and so, like when it's yellow, let it mellow. Yeah. We're just talking rubbish now. Anyway, so
like most of the time we do.
In the United Kingdom, London, this weekend is the zombie revolution. Right, it's to raise money for St John's ambulance, or St John's over there. So don't forget, you can find the link on the start of the website. If you live in the UK and you want to be our Naked Zombie Army over there, please check it out. It's absolutely brilliant. Also, we will be playing another song from the fantastic band Zombie Apocalypse Theory.
They were playing there on Sunday?
They were playing there Sunday, man, and I just love their music. Oh, mate, it is just good old-fashioned hard rock. It is brilliant. I mean...
bass, lead guitar and a drum set.
and a vocalist
that's all you need.
Sings, man, and it's their own work too, which is good. It's their own music, their own stuff, and it's just brilliant. And they're a lovely bunch of people as well to do, because you'll actually get to see them when I put it all together for the video.
Okay.
And just on the website, as you know, there have been some changes made to the website. If you look at this, we now have our supporters and sponsors page.
Oh, this is the Naked Zombie website?
Naked Zombie website.
Yes.
You go on there. If you're probably on there now, listen to it. Check them out,
No,
because you're not. No, I don't
No.
think so. If you go on there.
Well, you looked at me when you said that, so I thought...
Well, okay, I'll look at my can of zero hit Coke here. I'll get more information.
No plugging people that don't pay us.
No, anyway, so check out them. There's some great companies on there. And also, we have a new video page now. What's going to happen with the video page for people, as we start doing different events and stuff like that, I'm going to edit and put the video together.
Oh, not those sort of videos.
No, not the ones that me and you make on the side to earn extra money to be rent boys.
Yes.
So we have a videos page there. Actually, well, I just rent Wadsy out. We don't get much for him, but it's enough to buy
Better
me
than nothing.
Packet of Tic Tacs occasionally.
Bit of beer money now and then.
Beer money, yeah, right. Dregs money.
Oh, don't you suck the coasters?
Oh, well, yeah, well, sometimes.
Yeah.
It depends how inebriated I am. We've also got the... I've lost my train of thought. Thanks, mate.
Good. Let's change the subject about talking about reading me out.
Yeah, okay. Let's so about picking on Wadsy now. Also, you have a look on the video page. Now, what's going to happen on the video page? Every event we do, we're going to produce a video of what we do. And it's probably go for half an hour, 45 minutes. And people get to see what we get up to.
Provided the event goes for half an hour or 45 minutes. We might get kicked out before then.
Well, that has known to been happened before. I don't know why. I'm such a lovely person.
Because you take your clothes off all the time.
That's right. And we'll get on taking clothes off in a minute.
Oh.
Anyway, we had...
Do tell.
Okay. Geek Speak has a page now. I'm a big fan of Geek Speak, and I just love their work. They're Australian.
I saw that
Geek
tonight.
Speak
What's
Australia.
Geek Speak?
Oh, mate, Geek Speak's brilliant. Basically what it is...
Is it Nerd Speak?
It's anything to do with geekdom. It's from gaming to movies to comics. They have great reviews on different things. They produce short videos.
Geek Speak Australia or Geek Speak
Geek
Facebook?
Speak Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll find the link. If you click actually under supporters and sponsors, you click on their pictures on there, it'll bring you straight to their Facebook page or website. But you can actually now see all their videos, which I'm slowly putting up in the next couple of weeks because there's a lot of them actually on the Naked Zombie website. But so you're going to have videos, then you're going to have the Naked Zombie. Well, you have videos up the top page, which will be our stuff. Yep. Then underneath will be like Geek Speak and so on and so on.
Okay, yep.
So that's
Geek Speak. No, that's not what I saw.
No, Geek Speak. Brett, I've been following Geek Speak for a long time now, and I just love their stuff.
Facebook.
Hey.
Facebook.
And Wade, who's one of the co-founders, he's just a legend, the guy. You know, he's just such a nice guy. And I actually got to finally sit down and have a great chat to him. This is a funny story, actually.
Let us decide whether it's a funny story or not. You just tell it.
Okay. Well, see, I don't have a problem talking to anybody. Like, no one. I don't care who you are. I'll come up and have a chat with you and whatnot. Anyway, and I saw the guys from Geek Speak then, because I've been such a huge fan of theirs for a long time. I'm standing there going, oh, geez, I wonder if I should go down and say hello and introduce me. So I just wanted to meet the guys. And Amanda, who does see that, she's a host there. And I'm standing there, she's all dressed up in zombie makeup, and it was really funny. You know, she I gave her a hard time. She's a lovely lass. Anyway, so I'm standing up there with Liam just up a bit, and they're sort of looking at us, and I'm looking at them, and they're sort of like, they're looking back at us, and we're looking back at them. This went on for about 5-10 minutes, but they were filming. I said, I'll just leave them go. And I thought, oh, no, they're stopping. I'll go down and say good day. And as I started walking down, I got a bit nervous, actually, because you do, because I love their stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't seem like some sort of weirdo who just creeps up on people in the middle of strange events having a yarn. So I went up
Especially
to
a zombie walk. That wouldn't be weird at all.
Yeah, no.
Wouldn't be weird to have strange people there.
Oh, well, I'm weird and strange, but people know that. Anyway, so I walked down to him, and the first thing I get was, oh, Brett, we listen to your show. I'm going, oh, you're kidding. I was like, I love you guys. I'm going, I love Geek Speak. So, and from there, you know, I spoke to Wade and everything. And look, check them out, folks. What they produce is fantastic. And if you're a big nerd like myself, you're just going to love what they do. Also, we have a lot of events coming up for the Naked Zombie. A lot of stuff coming up for next year already. We've got a few.
2 or 3 in the first month or so?
Yeah. We got 3 or 4 requests, and I'm still finalising final details with a couple of them. But also don't forget that HorrorCon is going to be on this weekend. So go and check out. You'll find the details. You go to the Facebook fan site for Naked Zombie Radio. You'll find posts from those guys, so they're on there because we are going to be joining them.
Is that? Melbourne.
Yeah, so we're going to be going there and checking them out. They've got another one in January that we will be actually attending, and we're going to be doing. Hey,
we're going to the January one.
We're going to the January one because we just couldn't make it to this one, man. Because we just with your operation and my sex change, it just got a bit.
Yeah.
Did that slip out again?
Made you a real man this time.
Yes,
real man,
real manly man,
manly man, a man's man, a man's man.
Anyway, something like that. Anyway, so Oz HorrorCon's coming up with Steve, and Steve's done a fantastic job. So we'll be venturing that way. We've also got coming up in January, which is you never guess where we're going next. This is just so cool. We've been invited to attend the Southern Cross Tattoo and Bike Show.
Whereabouts is that?
That's going to be held here in Brisbane.
Yeah, I'm asked whereabouts.
I think I don't know yet. We're just finalising the details now. It's for early next year as well.
That's not the Vietnam vets one, is it?
No. There's a lot of different ones coming out there. But we'll release more details. I'm just finalising bits and pieces with the guys from there, like Steve, who's been in contact in that, and he's
you can show him your
Southie.
tat.
Well, the one
of Mickey Mouse you get drawn on by your wife each day.
Yeah, well, no, that's the thumbprint above my forehead at the moment because we're building. I'm not going to go in the house scenario tonight. It's just not worth it. You listen to it for about half an hour. Anyway, so we've got
just like a truly loving couple.
Oh, mate, we're married coming up to 18 years. What do you expect, eh?
Oh, nothing less.
No, nothing less. No, that's why they call me the silver fox at work. Because as soon as she says house, I've got another grey hair that pops out of my head. So we're going to be attending that. That's coming up. So we're going to be
Southern Cross Tattoo Show.
Yeah, well, it's the Southern Cross Tattoo Club is holding it, and there'll be like cars and bikes and bands all really cool stuff. Southie, the guy. Now, Southie, I've got to mention this guy.
Yeah, it's Southern Cross Tattoo Club.
Yeah, he is huge. He would have to be my height. He's 6'2", but he's twice my size, and he's got this beard that goes all the way down his. He is a true bikie, but one of the nicest guys you want to meet. Not that I want to mess with him. No, he's a really nice guy, and he really wants us to go along. So that's absolutely fantastic. And we'll videotape everything. We'll take our video camera out there, and people get to see the sort of stuff we get into. Also, we've got Supernova coming up. Supernova's next month. We're going to be running around there with a camera and interviewing people and having a great time in the Gold Coast. We're going to be going to that. So, look, we've got a lot happening. A lot of stuff coming through for the Naked Zombie now, which is fantastic. And we love getting out, seeing and meeting people. And it was really strange because we do like a radio show.
You mean we're actually liked?
Well, not really. Except for that creepy old guy down the road who stares at you as you drive into my driveway when we do the show.
Yeah, but he's the guy we stole the box from.
His hand down his pants. He's got that look of love in his eyes.
That's he's looking at you, though.
No, he's looking at you, Wodsy. Once you had Wodsy, you've always had Wodsy.
Once you had the best, you can't go back.
Oh, good. Here we go. It started already. And what we've also got... Oh, God, this list goes on and on tonight. We'll get into the news in a minute. We've also got... I forget. Oh, God, I'm tired. So we've got that coming up. We've got the Supernova. And if you want us at your event, please get in contact with us and we'll run around. We're going to film everything. You get a great bit of publicity from us.
And we'll plug anything.
We'll plug anything.
Most things.
We don't charge for our time. That's the thing.
No.
If you're outside of Brisbane, Gold Coast region, if you really want us there,
you might have to.
I mean, like the guys from Ghosts of Oz when I went to Sydney, they did a wonderful job looking after us, and they're coming back. Don't forget, the Ghosts of Oz radio show is coming back. They're going to be kicking off again very shortly. Check them out. You'll find their link on the website and everything. Fantastic bunch of people, and they hold a great paranormal show. Bit different than ours because we deal with all sorts of weird crap. They solely deal with the paranormal, and they are friggin' phenomenal.
Yes.
I think I've finished all that. Hey?
Do they don't podcast?
Well, they kind of do.
Do they?
Yeah, they do it live too because they're with a network.
Yeah, but they're on a radio station.
Yeah, they're on a radio station. Yeah, good radio station. So,
yeah, but does that get...
Yeah, they do. They have sections of podcasts. Anyway, if you go to the website, if you go to the Facebook fan site for Ghost of Oz, that's Ghost of Oz, OZ.
Yep.
You can find their stuff on Facebook. And don't forget, check out all our sponsors and supporters. And like I said, if you wish to be a supporter or sponsor, please contact us. We've always got plenty of room there to share the love, as it were.
Certainly have.
Always plenty of love there. All right, enough of all that stuff. The people are going, is this a show or is it like a big plug fest?
Nah, it's a plug fest.
It's a plug fest.
It's a plug fest.
It's a plug fest. Well, look, Tuesday night shows are just basically us crapping on for an hour anyway, and some reason people kind of like it. Even that creepy old guy lives down the street that keeps looking at you.
Yeah, I know. It's because I keep belting him up saying, listen, listen, listen.
Yes.
And I shove the earphones in his ears so far, he doesn't do anything else but.
No, and look, see, I won't show, I can't.
No, we're not going live tonight.
Look, no,
sorry.
we're not going live tonight, because, look, seriously, from what we have been trying to go live, and we do it, and we have a lot of people that tune in and watch us, but unfortunately, sometimes the internet doesn't do what we want it to do, and we are actually in the process of building a new house, and I will have a dedicated studio at this house.
Are you building a house for me, Brad?
Yeah, you get to live out the back.
Oh.
Where the septic tank is.
Okay.
So we are,
again.
me and my wife are building a new house at the moment, and it's going to be a dedicated studio, and it's going to be soundproofed, and it's going to be a lot easier to run
so
the show.
So they cannot hear you scream.
Well, no one outside of the room can hear me scream, except for the people tuning in. So we're going to try and organise something on that side of it. Anyway, so you've got the news for us tonight, or the weird and strange that's happening out there in the big bad world.
Bit of stuff here, yes.
Bit of stuff. Well, actually, before we get started, I've just got to read this story.
Right, you read that.
I'll read this. This can only happen in one place in the world.
America?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll read it. But okay.
I'm just looking at that photo that you've had up on your screen, and that's just...
He's a handsome man, isn't he?
Oh, he looks like a Neanderthal.
Neanderthal. No, he's a handsome man. He is somebody's son. Don't forget that. Yeah, we won't go into it. All right, okay, this is funny. Sex offender Wilbert.
Oh, geesh. How did I know that it was going to come in something like that?
I don't know, something about, what's it called, the Naked Zombie? I've got to mention it one time during the show. Okay, sex offender Wilbert Matheny alleged burgled a home while wearing a GPS anklet. So I'll break the story down for you quickly. This guy, he's already on remand for breaking and entering stuff. He's got a GPS bracelet
on,
strapped to his leg.
Yep.
Right. I'm going to give you the gist of it. This guy's 48 years of age, and he looks like he's been beaten profusely with a hedgehog.
Yes.
So I was
at least done his hair with a hedgehog.
Oh, he's a lovely looking chap.
Yeah.
And then what happened was he broke into this naughty old woman's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was a couple there. But because he had a GPS tracking unit strapped to his ankle, and they were following him.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, so he breaks into this poor old duck's house, tries to take off with a laptop, and standing outside the front door with a dog, like a police dog, with the coppers. As soon as he leaves his area, it goes off and does all some mad things. So this guy burgled a house while wearing a GPS bracelet. So I give him drop kick of the week award.
Drop kick of the week?
Yeah, so that's my drop kick of the week award.
Okay.
Is Wilbert, well done, mate. You have just added another.
Did you say his
another
name was
reason
Wilbert?
the gene pool should be
sterilised at birth?
No, mate, contraceptive is a good thing. We can pre-warn these things. All right,
Yes.
so what do you got for us tonight, old mate?
Start off with a few conspiracies.
Oh yeah, I love this conspiracy.
Yes. Hang on, where are we? We go to when your net starts working properly.
Mm-hmm. Always waiting for the minute.
Sorry?
Okay, while you're doing that, I've got another one. This is just all right. Man dies after eating roach eating contest in Florida. A Florida man died after winning a python in a bag eating contest that saw him consume dozens of cockroach, bugs, and worms. I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry, the poor bastard. Okay, Edward I can't even say it. Archinold won a female ivory ball python after eating his way to victory at the Bugs for Balls contest at the Ben Siegel Reptile Shop in Deerfield Beach in Florida on Friday. This just gone. He ate dozens of bugs and worms and cockroaches. Shortly after his win, the 32-year-old threw up and collapsed in front of the store. The Ballard Sheriff's Office said that he was later pronounced dead at a nearby hospital. While an autopsy report is still pending, the exact cause of death, Mr. Archinold's death is unknown. Police said none of the other contestants felt ill. Luke Wright, lawyer for the reptile store, said that bugs eaten in the competition were taken from an inventory of insects that were safely and domestically raised in a controlled environment for food reptiles. The store confirmed on his Facebook page that the python is being kept in Edward's name and will be given to his estate. So they're going to give a dead guy a python after he died from eating their bugs.
The python will probably eat them as well.
That's gold. That's like Darwin Award stuff.
Yeah. That's Darwin Award stuff.
Yeah. Say it was Anklet Man, GPS Anklet Man.
Maybe he thought it was jewellery and he was going to try and steal his own ankle.
Oh, God, jeez. I don't know where you write this stuff because then we don't do it. What do you got for us?
I don't really know, but I'll just read it anyway.
Yeah.
Deputies find paranormal investigator stranded overnight. Marion County authorities say they found a paranormal investigator who was stranded in a cold, abandoned farmhouse after the vehicle trouble along a rural road near Pella. Station KNIE says the vehicle was reported by a passerby around 7 a.m. Wednesday. Deputies checked the area for its driver and found 42-year-old Ray Hughes, spelled R-A-E, of Pella in the farmhouse. Chris Hughes told the Associated Press that his wife was not on assignment for the South Central Iowa Paranormal Investigation Team. The group's website lists her as a co-founder. Chris Hughes says his wife's vehicle broke down at 9:30 p.m. Tuesday. He says she walked a ways and found the farmhouse. She had no heat while the overnight low hit 32 Fahrenheit.
She got a bit chilly, did she?
Yeah. He says she's being treated at Pella Hospital for exposure.
Exposure? Is it the same type of exposure that you've been arrested for or treated for?
No, I don't think so. I think it's...
Oh, no, that was being arrested by the police, wasn't it?
Yes.
Exposure.
Yeah.
Yes. Shopping mall, wasn't it? Queen Street Shopping Mall?
No, it was outside of kids' school, I think, for you, wasn't it?
God, dude, you've taken it to the... Why is it like...
Because you took me there, baby.
No. This is the sad thing about our relationship, right?
What relationship, mate?
I take it to this place where it's sort of, it's funny, but it's not to me. Then you just take it down about 700 notches to just being gross. It's like, ha, Wadsy, zoom, Brad, I'm going to get you and make you pay for that comment. Yeah, thanks, man. Keep going.
It's all right, it's your show.
I wrecked your night.
That's all right, mate.
You wrecked mine. I'm
destroyed me totally.
Yeah, keep going. I'm listening.
No, you're not. You're just thinking of other things to pick on me about.
Well, mate, that's my job.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't pick it. You know I love you, Wadsy. You know, as in the ad goes, you're like a sunrise. Kiss me, Wadsy. Like a sunrise. If you haven't seen the ads in Australia, if you're overseas, it's good.
Runda.
Kiss me, Runda. All right, keep going, buddy.
An NJ ghost hunting group has been instrumental in reuniting a family with an ancestral heirloom item dated from the early 1700s.
Oh, cool.
Thanks to the generosity of a local antiques merchant. Excellent. Stunning twist is the family and the heirloom are just 3 miles apart, although both originated in Rhode Island. Paranormal Consulting and Investigations of NJ, a local paranormal investigation group, was performing an investigation into possible paranormal activity when within the vast warehouse run by AA Empire Antiques, located in Hightstown, New Jersey, or NJ, I'm assuming that's New Jersey. While investigating, members noted the presence of a plaque depicting the name Elisha Johnson from East Greenwich, RI, and his vital statistics.
Statistics of what?
I suppose it'll be his name and address.
Oh, that sounds good. Yep, keep going.
Compelled by this find, they sought out to contact the family and make them aware of the piece of history. Using internet searches, founders of the group were able to find family members of Eliza Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Contact them and make concerted efforts to reunite the family with its history. Once the group mentioned to the owners Kathy and Jean Pascui of AA Empire Antiques. Geez, talk about plugs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we plugs.
This is unintentional plugs.
This unintentional.
Yeah. that they had been able to identify, locate and contact the family, the generous owners did not hesitate to donate the plaque to the family so they could be reunited with it without delay.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it is great, isn't it? Yep, I was falling asleep reading it. What do you got for me, Brad?
I've got something even cooler for you, man.
As usual.
I have all the cool stories. No, not really. Anyway, Joseph Stockbock and Sonny Gaveston marry at a Klingon wedding at a Star Trek convention. Yes, finally! Somebody!
A Klingon?
Klingons.
At Star Trek convention.
Finally, there was a Klingon
you saw
wedding.
A Klingons?
Hey?
You mean people got dressed up as Klingons at a Star Trek convention?
Dude, no. They got married, dressed as Klingons at a Star Wars convention, and their cake, and this is what I can't quite work out, but their cake is the same as a Borg ship. They got little cubes. Little Borg ship. I'm looking at the photos, and they're wearing red, and they got all the makeup, and it looks real. I've got to read the story. Anyway, Joseph Strokopop, that's his name, 23, and Sonny Gaveston, 29, tied the knot at UK's first Klingon wedding. The pair travelled from Sweden to take part in the bizarre ceremony and the first official Star Trek convention to be held in Britain for over a decade. The Klingons were a warrior race from the American science fiction series, and the happy couple got married in a ceremony at London's Excel Centre in the full Klingon costume and the sound of a drum, because they're warriors. They got boom, 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 thing happening. Okay, they exchanged vows, swearing to unite against all their opponents before Peter Willie, who was conducted the winner, concluded proceedings with a cry of Yabath Ocha. You want me to repeat that for you?
Yes, please.
Okay, it's Yabath Ocha. That's Klingon, okay. Which translates as life, honour, success. Isn't it sad I know a little bit of Klingon? Man, I need to get out more. Anyway, I've been a fan. I've been a fan of Star Trek since I was a little. Gaveston said the Klingons were strong characters and they bond together. The ceremony was really fun. Yes, and the bride, when she was pursued to have a Klingon wedding, and did not regret it. I hadn't seen Star Trek until I met him. He introduced it to me, and it was really good. The ceremony was his idea. See how they pass the buck? Yes. It's always his idea. Yeah. At weddings, like the dress.
If it goes wrong.
It was his idea. Yeah. Oh hey, I'm still in that wheelbarrow of despair. It's his idea. I cop that a lot. Exactly. The seminar was his idea. I thought it was a lot, and I said, let's do it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. She said, well, technically, no. They get divorced in a couple of years, you know how it is.
Do it again.
And then they can have a Doctor Who wedding.
Yes.
They could have it take a shape of tartar. I'm sure that's been done.
And then they could do Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, that's cool.
And then they could do...
Oh. What?
Then they could do Star Trek and, again, or... Star Wars. There was 8 versions of Star Wars. They could do a different one each time.
8 versions of Star Wars?
Wasn't there 8 films of Star Wars?
6, dude.
6 was there?
Listen, mate, this is pop culture.
Must be the reruns I watched.
No, they're probably all the remakes.
There's a cartoon version.
The Star Wars sagas alone. You have done enough to them. Thank you, Mr. Whoever your director was. I know the director. Oh, no.
Oh, the director of Star Wars?
Yeah.
Oh, that was...
Come on.
Nah.
Come on.
Nah.
I'm going to let you think about it. I'm not telling you. I'm going to let you think about it.
Okay.
Okay. I've got one more story for you quickly.
Is it on weddings?
No, it's not on weddings.
Because I got one on weddings if you want to just follow it on. Just to,
okay, yep.
Just
go.
Keep a theme.
Go on.
And then you can go...
I'll go
tangent.
And then I'll go on about the fact that... about the farmer who got eaten by his pigs. Okay, you go.
Sounds like a wedding to me.
It does.
Many would probably look to renew their wedding vows in a holy place, but there is nothing holy looking about the building once known as the Illinois Asylum for the Incredibly Insane, the abandoned Peoria State Hospital in Bartonville. Rob Conover of Pekin does not fall into the most people category. When I said I wanted to do this, and she suggested the state hospital, I couldn't believe it. Conover said of his wife of 25 years. Elisa Conover, I couldn't get her into the building if I wanted to. That building was just a few feet behind the the couples Saturday as they renewed their vows on the porch attached to the north side of the hulking and some say haunted structure. That is so cool.
Yeah, it is.
I know, that is so cool. But the best thing is, after 25 years of marriage and their wedding vows, he looks at his watch and says, "Time for the honeymoon."
Oh, good on him. No, good on him.
Yeah.
That
is
big
so
shout out
cool.
to him, man. That's excellent.
Yeah.
Don't know him from Bar of Soap, but I think that's cool.
The Asylum for the Incredibly Insane. Not just the insane,
the incredibly insane. They've got pictures of us up on their wall. Anyway, I got to read. This is just the coolest thing. No, it's not cool, but it's just gross. You know how I like the gross stories. Police haven't ruled out criminal activity in farmer's mysterious death. All right, okay. U.S. authorities are investigating how a U.S. farmer was eaten by his hogs. The District Attorney's Office said 70-year-old Terry Vance Gardner never returned after he set out to feed his animals on Wednesday on his farm out near Oregon coast. A family member later found Gardner's dentures and pieces of his body in the hog enclosure, but most of his remains had been consumed. Technically, we are the other white meat. If you heard that phrase, the other white meat. Yeah, don't worry, it's over his head. I mean, District Attorney's Office, I'm getting filthy looks. District Attorney's Office said the statement on Monday that it's possible Gardner had a medical emergency such as a heart attack or was knocked over by the animals before he was killed, but criminal activity has not been ruled out. What can possibly how old was he? 70-year-old pig farmer do that's criminal?
Well,
we won't go into that. Yeah, no. Sorry. Yeah,
he could have been the biggest moonshine supplier in the whole of the country.
No, I was thinking something far worse, but doesn't matter. Authorities estimate the hogs weigh 320 kilos. That's
320
like
kilos.
3.5 of me.
Yeah.
And
what they do is sit on him?
The DA's office says once the hog had either bitten or been aggressive to Gardner previously. So there you go. So this poor guy kills over in his hog pen and hogs go, bacon.
Bacon.
Human bacon.
Making bacon.
Human. Well, hey.
Yeah, they turn to bacon. That's all that happens.
That's right. Oh, God. Okay.
Hang on.
That's just...
You got one?
Oh, that's just wrong. Oh, I found another one. This is just wrong.
Demons and ghosts told me to destroy hotel room. An Arkansas man is behind bars in Memphis after he'd allegedly demolished a motel room to free the demons and ghosts trapped in the walls. Okay, he just wasn't living out his youth of rock. Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on.
What?
You got one?
Yeah.
You got one. Yeah,
I'm just looking at it, and I don't know if I should read it out. It's not good.
Once upon a time in China...
pop star 24 falls in love with a Model 12. That's just wrong. Wrong. No, I'm not even going to give that story justice. Sorry, folks. I was looking at it.
You mean it's literally and not in his dreams?
No, literally, this pop star over in China has a 12-year-old girlfriend, and everyone's cool with it. I just don't agree with it.
It's actually been announced that their boyfriend-girlfriend are living...
Yes. She's 12.
No, that's wrong.
That's
wrong.
No, sorry.
Although Romeo and Juliet were supposed to be 11 and 12.
You sure?
Yep.
Or sure wasn't they were like 14, 13?
Still under 16.
Yeah, I know, but different era. But this is the modern society. Sorry, I just disagree with that. Okay, I've got something cool for you. That wasn't that 666 story that I'm glad I didn't read.
You thought my jokes are bad.
Oh, cross-eyed pirate cat named Spangles.
Yeah,
if you want to Google the funniest thing I've ever seen on picture-wise in the entire world, there's this poor cat called Spangles. And seriously, this...
Oh, no.
Guys, you have to Google, and I'm serious, Google Spangles, the cross-eyed pirate cat. This is gold. This poor cat suffers from this generic disease. It's a 3-year-old feline. Spangles has won thousands of followers on his Facebook page after his owner, Mary Buckerman, began posting daily pictures of him posing in costume. Buckham collected Buckingham, 25 college student from Spartanburg, South Carolina, adopted the tabby cat from the neighbour when she was told it was 5 months old. Spangle was born on the 4th of July, so with the Star Spangled Banner, that's how he got his name, said the owner, Mary. But yeah, so he was born with one cross eye, but he never has a problem walking into anything. Seriously, this cat...
How can you do that to a cat? I mean,
that's awesome. He's got like this little unicorn hat on. He's got like a Kermit the Frog hat, like a dragon hat, but he's got these cross eyes. This cat looks like he's looking elsewhere.
That's just cruel.
This cat looks like a stoner, dude.
He does actually.
Anyway, listen, we need to go for a quick music break.
Do we?
We do. We are going for a quick music break.
All right. I can handle that.
You can go for a quick music?
Yep.
I am going to play the second song on their fantastic album Zombie Apocalypse Series from their CD The Pandemic Begins, and the song is named Rocking Horse.
Get me on the drugs, I need to hide away. Steal myself from the world, forget about today. Feed me all the drugs, forget about the pain. Take me somewhere far away, forget to know my name. Drown me in my sorrow, fix me up with speed, accelerate the adrenaline.
And there you go. You just heard the zombie apocalypse with Rocking Horse. You can check out their details on the website, and you can buy their music from iTunes. The link is there. You can click on that link and...
What about the CD?
CD. Oh, yeah. Well, you actually pick up the CD when you see them in concert and stuff like that.
Don't have any shops.
They are going to be huge. Guarantee it. I just think this band is wonderful. Anyway, so you were, as before I rudely interrupted, we're going to play some cool kick-ass music. What were you going to say?
Did you see that guy on TV who reckons his van got attacked by a Sasquatch?
No, mate, I've been literally buried for like days at it and just trying to edit this footage from the zombie walk.
I'm just doing this from memory because I haven't got the story up. But
that's all right.
This guy is an avid,
Sasquatch.
Is the president or the creator of the area Sasquatch Hunters Association.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really, Jay.
And the thing that got me is he's going around the van saying, "Look, I saw this, I saw this, I saw this," and he smashed the windows with rocks and did this and did this. But he never mentioned footprints.
Maybe he was on maybe he was on a hoverboard.
Well, that could be quite possible. He said he was fairly tall.
A fairly decent sized hoverboard to take the weight of a squat.
Yes.
And there's no footprints. And did he actually see it attack the car? Like, was he in the car?
He was in the van. And it was a motorhome type situation.
Oh, it was a mobile home.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And he smashed the windows and lights by throwing
Did he
blocks.
actually see it, though? Did he actually get a physical look at the Squatch?
He reckons he saw it crouched down, walking beside the window.
Crouched down, so the Squatch knew to crouch down behind a window.
As he walked past the window.
Yes. These Squatches are pretty
They're pretty clever.
They're pretty cool,
for someone dressed up in a uniform or... did I say that?
Yeah, so
or an imagination.
His Winnebago, in other words. Or
no, I wouldn't say it was a Winnebago.
All right, good on him. So he goes out chasing these things, doesn't he?
Yes. But in the whole interview, he never mentions footprints or showed footprints.
Any photo? Did he cap his mobile phone with the camera on there?
No,
and take photos?
Nothing like that. No,
dude. Seriously, that's the first thing I'd be doing is just snapping wherever I could or recording something.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, people are going to think you're an idiot.
No, he's not an idiot. He's just overexcited. No, look, seriously, look. Everyone, this is a weird thing about it. I know everyone nowadays pretty much has a phone.
Yep.
I know kids who have phones with video, and like little kids have phones with video. So I'm sure this guy would have had a phone, video phone, whatever you want to call it. You know.
Yes.
If I was being stalked by a Sasquatch, I'd be on the police, maybe. But I'd at least be trying to take photos or taking video or something.
Oh, exactly, yes.
So that's just my opinion on it.
Even if it is blurred because you're shaking so much.
With fear.
Yes.
That the Squatch was going to come and sneak in and cuddle into me next and late at night.
He might throw a rock and hit you in the head too.
Squatch cuddles.
They're
fun, but furry. I should change the name of the radio show to Squash Cuddles.
Oh, dear. That could be your new catchphrase.
Yeah,
I'm fun, but I'm furry.
Yeah, actually, I'm growing my beard back. You like? Like you like the extinguished look? I was going to say distinguished, but it's not really doing it for me.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. You need to shave it.
Why?
Trim it.
What do you mean trim it?
You need the 5 o'clock shadow like George Michael.
Oh, good. Yeah, you need to hang around toilets as well.
Hey,
public toilets.
Settle down.
No, serious. I wasn't the one hanging around there. I'm getting busted by doing shit. Anyway, so see, look, I got the silver streak.
Well, if he was doing shit, it'd be all right. It was the other stuff he was doing.
Oh, God. We had that conversation about 20 minutes ago. You just take it down that next level each time.
You're the one that left it open.
Oh, okay.
The landlord of Tom Rivers' home used in Amityville Horror is afraid his property will never be occupied again because the last tenants claimed the house was haunted.
Yeah.
But local people well versed in the paranormal indicate that it's not the case. Nick Clarkson, the case manager for the non-profit Shore Paranormal Research Society from Tom's River, said a team set up video cameras and other equipment in the home. They recorded toy bowling pins falling down on their own and sounds of women's laughter in the rooms that were unoccupied. But Clarkson explains that the haunted and paranormal activity are very different. Paranormal means you have an occurrence that can't be explained scientifically. He said, according to MSNBC, haunted, I do not think so. Do I think there's stuff paranormal going on there? Absolutely, he says with a he says there was clearly something unexplained going on in the house. The landlord has filed a $15,000 damages claim against his tenants for claiming his property was haunted because he feels it will frighten away new renters, according to NBC 10 Philadelphia. Lopez's attorney,
what were they worried about?
Said real estate agent Lopez will legally have to tell prospective tenants in his future that previous residents have claimed the house is haunted. According to the Shore Paranormal Research Society, or SPRS, will investigate claims of paranormal activity in a debunking fashion by trying to disprove such claims by using proven scientific methods and technology. Their technology include cameras, scanners, radios, meters, AHD motion sensors. The Daily Record reported that the People's Court, sounds like Judge Judy, has offered to cover all the costs and judgments if both involved parties will sign a contract to settle the case on their program.
I think they should.
That's because it is.
I think they should.
The couple has also appeared on Good Morning America.
Funny that.
Yes. There you go.
Oh, you got to get famous somehow. Look what I try and do and it doesn't work. Hey,
You're working on it.
working on it. It's working. Like the creepy old guy down the street thinks are awesome. Hey, before I forget, before we go any further with the weird and strange and just bizarre news tonight on the show, did I mention before that we have a competition?
No, you didn't.
No, we
do. You see it on the website, on the Facebook page.
Facebook. Okay, this is your chance, folks. This is your chance to win a signed Naked Zombie T-shirt, and they're good quality. They're a nice shirt.
They're very nice feeling shirts.
They're
good
very
quality,
nice
yes.
shirt.
I agree with that.
Yep, the print won't wash off. Yeah, and you can wash them. You can do because they're good quality.
Yep.
Anyway, here is your chance as
and if you know how good they are, have a look on the Brisbane Zombie Walks, and you'll see you and Liam
those
wearing
shirts we wear to death, and they still look good. Now, the competition is, and it's a very simple competition, it is open to anybody, anywhere in the world, as long as I can get it to you. I don't want something written in crayon in a town that doesn't exist, because they'll just travel around the world and get lost. But what the competition is, we want a caricature or a drawing of myself, right?
Yep.
Me. Because I'm the most geeky one out of a lot of yous.
Yes.
A caricature drawing, it could be done in pencil, colouring in pencils, felt pen, crayon, I don't care, right? But it's got to be a caricature of myself, right?
Am I allowed to enter because I haven't got a T-shirt?
You haven't got a T-shirt because I've got to get one made for you specially.
Oh, special.
Because you've got such manly arms. Not as skinny as me. Oh, look, I'm just getting... Wow, man, you win. So, the competition, though, Wadsy just draw me a stick figure.
First in, best dressed.
Yeah, Wadsy... No, he's not. Anyway.
So it's a work uniform. Don't blame me.
Yeah, you're still in your work uniform. Okay, let me explain, okay? Can I finish this?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Jason.
Yep, okay.
Love your work. Okay. Yeah, you too. Bye. Okay, competition is... You can win a Naked Zombie shirt. There's one to win. This will be signed by the Naked Zombie team. Right, so we're all going to sign it. It'll be signed on the back with all the prints at the front, and all we want is a drawing or a caricature of myself. Just your impression of what I am, and don't draw knobbly bits coming out of my head and stuff. Okay, I don't care. Draw what you want, you know. Just leave, because it's called Naked Zombie. I don't want any dangly bits drawn in.
That's just a flab.
Unless they're like awesome. No, don't draw that. Just Naked Zombie under something like. Now, what you can do, if you go to the website, you listen, of course, you go to the contacts page, or you can go to this email address, which is brad@brad-scott.com. Scan your picture in and email it to me. Now, what I'm going to do is, everyone who sends in a picture, doesn't matter how bad it is or how good it is, and look, and not the best is going to win, because I'm not going to judge it. I've actually arranged for someone who's a close friend of ours, but who is not a member of Naked Zombie to judge it. So we're staying out of it. So it's going to be judged by a non-partial party. No, not Hobo Bill. Good. No,
his stench is really starting to get to me.
Yeah, I know. He's still sitting there grumbling away.
Yeah.
So what it is, you send it through to us via the email, scan it, send it via the email, and then I'll put these pictures up on the fan site. And on the website, I'll do up a special page for, and people can look and make comments and stuff like that on the actual thing itself. So out of that, one will be chosen within the competition ends on the 6th of November, in 2 weeks' time from this date on the show, which is, what's the 23rd today?
Yes, correct.
So basically 2 weeks' time, send in the photos, it's not photos, send in your drawings and everything like that into the Naked Zombie Radio pick of Brad, call it what you want, and I'll put them up on the Facebook page and stuff like that, and the winner will be chosen, and they'll be told that night when we do the Naked Weirdness, and they will see a confirmation email from us congratulating on that, and we'll put it out there who the winner is, and then I'll get a photo of them wearing the shirt sent back to us, and so it's all good to go.
Hopefully they're wearing the shirt.
2 rules. You got to do it yourself.
Yep.
And it's got to be interesting.
It's nice, it's unusual, it's different.
That's it. It's easy as. And I don't care where in the world you listen to the show, I will get that shirt to you, as long as I get all the address details, stuff like that, if you're the winner. So,
and for Brad, please make sure that it's in big writing and and English.
Kinetically.
Yeah.
You don't know kinetically, so. Anyway, yes you do. So that's what we're doing. So that's what we want to see done, and all they'll be posted up, and they'll all be kept in a scrapbook. And we'll show everyone we do keep our print.
We should put them in a time capsule.
A time capsule.
Yeah, and bury it.
Bury it for like 6 weeks, and then
exactly.
Look what I found.
Look what I found. Yes.
All right,
as you're digging in your veggie patch.
So that's the competition for the win, a shirt of the Naked signed by everyone in the team, and it will be really good. We might sign the front, sign the back. It's going to be up to the winner.
Yep.
So if they want to frame it or do whatever they want, they
can do it in a white pen or something.
White pen, and they can do what they want, or they want the back. We're going to let you choose how you want it done if you're the winner. But like I said, a caricature of myself.
Or if you don't want Brad to sign it, you want everyone else to sign it.
If you don't want me to sign it, if you want,
because that'll increase the value.
Guy down the road to sign it, that's fine. You just let us know.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's the competition. That's official competition. So get your drawings in so we can get them up on the web. I don't care how bad they are, dude. Seriously, look, I'm not judging it, and I'm not going to judge. It may not necessarily have to be the best, but it's the one that's most interesting. It's got to be interesting. That's the thing.
Second prize could be a personalised words of wisdom message from Hobo Bill.
No one's going to enter now.
Oh, come on. I'm sure Hobo Bill's got fans.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. And
they love Hobo Bill. They want to hear what Hobo Bill says.
What do they say on the Muppets? He's the Hobo King. He's the Hobo King. So that's what we're going to do. And look, and we will be offering a second and third prize as well. We just don't know what they are.
I just gave you what second prize is.
No, we're going to get something half decent. So
okay.
We'll sort you out with a second, and we will announce
third prize could be Mr. Kitty giving you a personal message.
Personal back massage. We'll think of something for second and third prize, because I think, and look, please go ahead, enter the competition. It's an easy one. Look, like I say, you don't have to be the best drawer in the world. We just want to have fun with yous, and the winner will be chosen, and I'll release who the person who's going to choose it.
Release them.
We're going to release them out of the cage, and who we're going to do it. Mate, we've got time
for
one more story.
One more story.
We are going gangbusters tonight. We're having an absolute ball with our audience, so go for it.
A bizarre ghost story is circulating in a part of Old Indoor about after the parents of a 14-year-old girl who was found with serious burns on Wednesday afternoon. Mm-hmm. Today, told the police that 2 mysterious girls had asked their daughter to pour kerosene on herself. The neighbours. Have you?
No, I've heard about it. You read it out.
Their neighbours are also attending to the ghost story and claim that around 20 girls died under similar mysterious circumstances in the last few years. Now, they've got 2 names here that I'm not going to pronounce.
No, don't pronounce them.
The 2 downtown locals, only because wouldn't be able to pronounce them or give them justice. The 2 downtown localities in Indore are agog with feverish rumours of paranormal power behind the death of Henna, who succumbed to burns in MY Hospital.
Yep.
Her father and brother were shocked when the dying girl told them that 2 girls had come to her and asked her to douse herself with kerosene and accompanied them. However, no one saw the mysterious girls entering or going out of the house before or after the incident. They were also shocked as the daughter was absolutely normal and had a meal with the family before she was found 100% burnt.
100%. Oh God.
Yeah, totally.
Totally. Yeah. Totally.
Investigating officer Sub Inspector Kawashi told us the family members and neighbours stated that the daughter had told them she was under the influence of some paranormal power who asked her to commit suicide, and she followed the order. The police officer claimed the incident occurred in the past too, where minor girls committed suicide by immortalizing.
Immortalising.
Immortalating.
Okay.
Yeah, inside their houses, and they cited the same reasons behind the extreme steps. The other child was taken to the hospital, claiming that she too had lost her son in a similar grotesque circumstances. He immortalated himself inside the small house, woman said. She also claimed before his death, he told her about 2 girls who had also accompanied them to do the same thing.
So this is a common occurrence.
Yep.
So basically what you're saying is these
At least
are they girls? Are they all girls?
They're all girls.
So by saying there's been this mass, like a lot of suicides.
Yep.
And
at least one, if not 2 a year.
1 or 2 a year.
Yep.
That have been setting themselves on fire, and they don't quite die, and yet they say
before they die,
they say they're following the 2 girls told them to
instructions.
Do it.
Yep.
Wow, that's just
and no
weird.
one sees them enter the house, no one sees them leave the house, and no one sees them anywhere around the town.
It sort of reminds me of
Black-Eyed Children.
With Daniel Radcliffe, his latest one, The Woman in Black.
Yep.
Where I don't know. Sorry, folks, you haven't seen this. If you don't want to hear what this movie's about, then just switch it off now. And then
is it about a woman in black?
It is about a woman in black.
Darn, you've spoiled it for me.
Spoiled the movie, but it's a similar thing where the premise is all these children commit suicide.
Yep.
In this small town, and Daniel Radcliffe's a lawyer, and he goes to this old abandoned house, yada yada yada, and this is where the woman in black comes in, where kids are taking their own lives, but they're jumping out of windows, they set themselves on fire, they're drowning themselves because this woman in black, her son died on the moors. He was left there to die because that's basically what it comes down to, and she's a ghost as well, and yada yada. So if you haven't seen the movie, check it out. It's absolutely brilliant. I don't want to spoil it too much for you, but it very rarely does a movie. How do I put this? Very rarely does a movie affect me as much as what this one did. Whether there's kids in it or not, but it was, in my eyes, it was brilliant. It was well put together. It was well scripted. The cinematography was just brilliant. Daniel Radcliffe, you wouldn't think he was out of Harry Potter, if you know what I mean. He's grown up a lot to do this role. Absolutely fantastic, wonderful movie. So I give it 4.5 out of 5 half-naked zombies.
Far out.
Yeah, so that's right. It was brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Guess what, buddy?
It's time to go.
It's time to go. It's time to leave our lovely audience away again.
No.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a song, but I can't think of one, so I won't sing.
Oh, well, so what's the other one we can sing?
Close your eyes and I'll miss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you.
Something.
Remember I'll always be true. And then while I'm away,
I ride home every day.
Okay,
we can all stop that now. It's just getting depressing.
Audience is definitely turned off.
Yeah, audience is going, stop it, my ears are bleeding. I taste like rape.
We could sing Am I Ever Going to See Your Face Again?
No, definitely not. I think our last rendition of last song just went pear-shaped. Anyway, mate, you want to say anything before we go? Thank you for coming into the studio
That's
again,
right,
Wazzy.
mate.
It's
Pleasure
always
to be
a pleasure having you with me doing the show. Don't forget, Thursday night will be the Naked Debate.
The Great Debate.
The Great Debate.
Yep.
With Liam will be here. Maybe young Andrew, if I can get him in.
Has Liam given any clues of anything? Or are we just going to go off the net? Or what are we going to do at questions?
We'll see.
Or?
Liam sorts us out. Liam actually puts together the weekly Naked Debate. He researches everything and drops it in a couple of days before we do it.
Have we got any questions on the webpage for people to ask? Have you had a look?
Yeah, not yet. I mean, we only
there's an ad for you.
What's that?
People can write in with their questions.
Yeah, write in with your questions. But the thing is, he puts it up a couple of days beforehand, so he needs to put it up so people can ask the questions.
No, people can write in their own questions.
Yeah, write in with your own
Paranormal-
questions. Sorry, I just got lost in your eyes, and it was just the beauty just got me.
Oh, no.
And, yeah, I know it's tough. Isn't it? It's tough being like man candy, isn't
Yeah.
it, mate? Yeah,
Yeah,
rent
tough.
boy, as it were.
Mate, I'm a bit past the boy part.
I want a bro ho.
Oh, you're
Anyway,
a sad man.
I am,
You're
I am.
a sad,
Anyway,
sad
thank
man.
you again, Wadsy.
No worries, Chief.
Anything to say before we go?
If it's on the net, it must be true.
And also, don't forget, guys, you have been listening to The Naked Zombie. Yes, The Naked Zombie, where we do everything from pop culture to the paranormal and everything in between.
And
Don't
below.
And Wadsy always takes it down to that level where
Yep.
we just can't escape from. So, good night, everyone. Have a safe night and a good night. And I will speak to you all next time on...
The Naked Zombie.
Did that so well. Good night, all.
See ya.